I'm doing my slideshow on grief and bereavement. What is grief? Grief is an emotional response to death. That emotional response usually is sorrow, misery, sadness, and pain. Grief often comes in different stages as well. What is bereavement? Having someone or something or someone taken from you. Some synonyms would be deprivation or loss. Most often it is someone who is a loved one or important to you in the acceptance of their death. Stages of grief. Denial. The first one is denial. Sometimes people deny the situation or fact that someone that they care about has passed away. The second stage is anger. Pain and reality come about and cause one to be very angry and upset. It does sometimes about the most random things too, just an outburst at whatever's around them. The third one is bargaining, trying to figure out what you could have done differently, sometimes making promises to God. The fourth one is depression, which is a very deep sadness that can put someone in a very bad place for their emotional health. The last stage is acceptance, which not everyone seems to get to the acceptance stage either. But then they finally do, and they realize for themselves that getting angry and being sad isn't going to bring them back or change anything. They're accepting that their loved one or friend is gone. Consequences of bereavement and grief. For a widow, the risk of death is 7 times higher in the first year of the death of their spouse. You may also have insecurity, depression, loneliness, insomnia or sleeping too much, loss of appetite, or overeating. It's different for a lot of people, but these ones are just common ones that happen to people. Everyone deals with death differently. How to cope with death? There's this thing called grief counseling. It can be offered a lot of places. On certain colleges, it's offered on campus for students who go through a death. In studies, it shows that grief counseling help, but overall, it does just take time to get over a death. An important thing is to talk about things when you're ready and allow people to be there for you. Don't shut yourself away from everybody. Helping a child cope with grief is to be honest with the child. Don't tell them not to cry or anything. Let them show emotion and reassure them they're not to blame either. Some statistics of death is 55.3 million people die each year. 151,600 people die each day, and 6,316 die each hour. That's a whole lot of people who die, which means that's a whole lot of people who are going through bereavement and grief as well. It's important to get the help you need when coping through a death.